Hey, good evening, Bob from Trade Genius. It's Cinco de Mayo evening, and I'm home here working hard for you. And I've been asked a lot of questions lately now that Trump looks like the likely Republican nominee for president. And, he has as good a shot as any to become president. And people are like, hey, the stock market crashed when he got his announcement. What's going to happen? Is he bad for our country? Is he too crazy? What's going on with him? And you don't become a billionaire by being too crazy. And you're seeing the entertainer side of him, but this guy is a cold, calculating, very smart man, and he has a plan, and that plan is definitely an America First plan. Whether you like it or not, agree with him or disagree with him, that's the plan he's going to implement. And what that means is building materials. And so keep an eye on these going into the fall. But just to show you, oh, he won, and then he starts talking about what he's going to do. Boom, right back up again. Martin Marietta Materials, Vulcan Materials. Look at these stocks. Eagle Materials, Masonite Worldwide. Stocks that may suffer though are companies like CMEX, Plywood Public. Um, um, right here, this is a company I think it was owned by Mexico, now owned by China, and what else? Terex, but they're not going to do as well because he's going to direct his money to American-owned companies. The other area that'll probably not do so well under him is when you look at uh, the Mexican ETF. You're gonna probably no accident here that it's starting to sell off. Is that he's going to make it harder for these countries to compete against us? And and I talked about the other day, um, this is going to be a great trade for us, FXP. So whenever we get a chance to buy this again, it's pretty overbought right now. Start getting a position in FXP. I think it's one that's going to make you a lot of money and me a lot of money because China's in trouble anyway, and a Trump president will just put a bow on top of this. Everything that's going to do well under Trump is going to be gold because he's going to print like crazy. He's going to spend money and he's going to pour it into our economies. And so I think for Trump, you're going to look at the Midwest as probably the Rust Belt's going to get revitalized again. I think some of the coastal companies are going to have some issues, the technology companies, because they've been relying on cheap labor with the H-1B programs. The hedge fund guys in New York have been relying on favorable tax treatments. I think he's going to take some money out of those hides, and in some of the real estate that's been going on in some of the coast cities, he's going to make it harder for those guys as well. So that's my view on Trump and the presidency. I think it's really a matter of where you're going to focus your effort. There's a bull market always somewhere, and listen what he says. This guy actually does what he says, and he's been very consistent about what he wants to do. I'm not saying whether you should agree with it or not agree with it. It is what it is. That's what he's going to do. He's a nationalist. He's going to build building materials. Stay away from China. Stay away from Mexico. Stay away from the tech companies that are getting free labor right now, and the hedge funds that are getting free tax treatments. So anyway, that's my view on Trump. We'll see what happens, and we'll see who Trump will go up against: Hillary, Bernie, or somebody else if Hillary finds herself indicted. Have a great day. Bye bye.